To convert a fraction into a decimal fraction, we had followed these steps. We divide the numerator by the denominator. We keep adding zeros to the dividend until we get a zero as the remainder. And then we place the decimal point in the quotient. The number of decimal places will equal the number of zeros added. With the same steps, let's try to convert 437 by 10 to a decimal fraction. In the first step, we divide 437 by 10. 10 times 4 gives us 40, and 43 minus 40 gives us 3. We get the 7 down. 10 times 3 is 30. 37 minus 30 is 7. The remainder is still not 0. So we add a 0 to the dividend and make this 70. 10 times 7 is 70. We finally get a 0. As we added just one 0, we have just one decimal place and get the answer as 43.7. 437 by 10 is 43.7. That was easy, but it took us some time. Let's find out if there is a better way to convert this fraction into a decimal fraction. The fraction we had was 437 by 10. If we have multiples of 10 in the denominator, then writing a fraction as a decimal fraction becomes really easy. We have to place the decimal point somewhere in the numerator. But the question is where? It's easy. We start off from the right and move as many places to the left as the number of zeros in the denominator. As we have just one zero in the denominator, we move one place to the left and write the decimal fraction as 43.7. What about 301 divided by 100? As there are two zeros in the denominator, we write the decimal fraction as 3.01. From the rightmost digit, we moved two places to the left. Here's the last one, 23 by 1000. There are three zeros in the denominator, but just two digits in the numerator. What do we do in this case? As we have to move three places to the left, we write the decimal fraction as 0.023. We just added a 0 here to make sure we have three decimal places for the three zeros in the denominator. This technique can only be used if the denominator is a multiple of 10.